Ezekiel chapter 31. And it came to pass in the 11th year, in the 3rd month, in the 1st day of the month, that the word of Yahuah came unto me, saying, Son of Adam, speak unto Pharaoh, king of Mitsrayim, and to his multitude, who are you like in your greatness? Behold, Ashur was a cedar in Lebanon, with fair branches and with a shadowing shroud, and of a high stature, and his top was among the thick boughs. The waters made him great. The deep set him on high with her rivers, running round about his plants, and sit on her little rivers until all the trees of the field. Therefore his height was exalted above all the trees of the field, and his boughs were multiplied, and his branches became long because of the multitude of waters, when he shot forth. All the fowls of heaven made their nest in his boughs, and under his branches did all the beasts of the field bring forth their young, and under his shadow dwelt all great nations. Thus was he fair in greatness, and the length of his branches, for his root was by great waters. The cedars in the garden of Elohim could not hide him. The fir trees were not like his boughs, and the chestnut trees were not like his branches, nor any tree in the garden of Elohim was like unto him in his beauty. I have made him fair by the multitude of his branches, so that all the trees of Eden that were in the garden of Elohim envied him. Therefore, thus says Adonai Yahuah, because you have lifted up yourself in height, and has shot up his top among the thick boughs, and his heart is lifted up in his height. I have therefore delivered him into the hand of the mighty one of the heathen. He shall surely deal with him. I have driven him out for his wickedness, and strangers, the terrible of the nations, have cut him off, and have left him upon the mountains and all the valleys. His branches are fallen, and his boughs are broken by all the rivers of the land. All the people of the earth are gone down from his shadow and have left him. Upon his ruin shall all the fowls of the heaven remain. All the beasts of the field shall be upon his branches. To the end, none of all the trees by the waters exalt themselves for their height, neither shoot up their top among thick boughs, neither their trees stand up in the height. All that drink water, for they are delivered unto death, to the nether part of the earth, in the midst of the children of men, with them to go down to the pit. Thus says Adonai Yahuah, in the day when he went down to Sheol, I caused a mourning. I covered the deep for him, and I restrained the floods thereof. And the great waters were stained, and I caused Lebanon to mourn for him. All the trees of the field fainted for him. I made the nations to shake at the sound of his fall. When I cast him down to Sheol, with him them that descended into the pit, all the trees of Eden, the choice of the best of Lebanon, all that drink water shall be comforted in the nether parts of the earth. They also went down into Sheol with him unto them that be slain with the sword, and they that were his arm, that dwelt under his shadow in the midst of the heaven. To whom are you thus like in glory and greatness in the trees of Eden? Yet shall you be brought down with the trees of Eden unto the nether parts of the earth. You shall lie in the midst of the uncircumcised with them that be slain by the sword. This is Pharaoh, and all his multitude, says Adonai Yahuah. Ezekiel 32. And it came to pass in the 12th year, in the 12th month, in the 1st day of the month, of the word of Yahuah came unto me, saying, Son of Adam, take up a lamentation for Pharaoh, king of Mitsrayim, and say unto him, You are like a young lion of the nations, and you are as a dragon in the seas, and you came forth with your rivers, and troubled the waters with your feet, and fouled the rivers. Thus says Adonai Yahuah, I will therefore spread out my net over you with a company of many people, and they shall bring you up in my net. Then will I leave you upon the land. I will cast you forth upon the field, and will cause all the fowls of the heavens to remain upon you. I will fill the beasts of the whole earth with you. I will lay your flesh upon the mountains, and fill the valleys with your height. I will also water with your blood the land wherein you swim, even to the mountains, and the river shall be full of you. And when I shall put you out, I will cover the heavens and make the stars therefore dark. I will cover the sun with a cloud, and the moon shall not give her light. All the bright lights of heaven will I make dark over you, and set darkness upon your land, says Adonai Yahuah. I will also vex the hearts of many people, when I shall bring your destruction among the nations until the countries which you have not known. Yea, I will make many people amazed at you, and their king shall be horribly afraid for you. When I shall brandish my sword before them, they shall tremble at every moment, every man for his own life in the day of your fall. For thus says Adonai Yahuah, the sword of the king of Babel shall come upon you. By the swords of the mighty will I cause cause your multitude to fall, the terrible of the nations, all of them, and they shall spoil the pomp of Mitsrayim. All the multitude thereof shall be destroyed. I will destroy also the beasts thereof from beside the great waters, neither shall the foot of man trouble them any more, nor the hoofs of beasts trouble them. Then will I make their waters deep and cause their rivers to run like oil, says Adonai Yahuah. When I will make the land of Mitsrayim desolate, and the country shall be destitute of that whereof it was full. When I shall smite all them that dwell therein, then shall they know that I am Yahuah. This is the lamentation wherewith they shall lament her. The daughters of the nation shall lament her. They shall lament for her, even for Mitsrayim and for all her multitudes, says Adonai Yahuah. It came to pass also in the 12th year, in the 15th day of the month, that the word of Yahuah came unto me, saying, Son of Adam, wail for the multitude of Mitsrayim, and cast them down, even her, and the daughters of the famous nations, unto the nether parts of the earth, with them that go down into the pit. Whom do you pass in beauty? Go down and be laid with the uncircumcised. They shall fall in the midst of them, that are slain by the sword. She is delivered to the sword. Draw her and all her multitudes. The strong among the mighty shall speak to him out of the midst of Sheol, with them that help him. They are gone down. They lie uncircumcised, slain by the sword. Ashur is there and all her company. His graves are about him, all of them that slain, fallen by the sword. Who are appointed to graves in the bottom of the pit, and her company is round about her grave. All the Nephilim are pierced by the sword, which gave terror in the land of the living. There is Elam, all her multitude round about her grave. All of them slain, fallen by the sword, which are gone down uncircumcised into the nether parts of the earth, which caused their terror in the land of the living. Yet have they borne their shame with them that are gone down to the pit. They have set her bed in the midst of the slain with all her multitude. Her graves are round about him. All of them uncircumcised, slain by the sword. Though their terror was caused in the land of the living, yet have they borne their shame with them that go down to the pit. He is put in the midst of them that be slain. There is Meshach Tubal. All her multitude, her graves, are round about him. All of them uncircumcised, slain by the sword, though they cause their terror in the land of the living. And they shall not lie with the mighty Nephilim of the uncircumcised, which are gone down to Sheol, with their weapons of war. They have laid their swords under their heads, but their iniquity shall be upon their bones, though they were the terror of the mighty in the land of the living. Yea, you shall be broken in the midst of the uncircumcised, and shall lie with them that are slain in the sword. There is Edom, her kings and all her princes, which with her might are laid by them that were slain by the sword. They shall lie with the uncircumcised, and with them that go down to the pit. There be the princes of the north, all of them and all the Sedamim, which are gone down with the slain, with their terror, that are ashamed of their might, and they lie uncircumcised with them that be slain by the sword, and bear the shame with them that go down to the pit. Pharaoh shall see them and shall be comforted over all his multitude, even Pharaoh and all his army slain by the sword, says Adonai Yahuah. For I have caused my terror in the land of the living, and he shall be laid in the midst of the uncircumcised with them that are slain with the sword, even Pharaoh and all his multitude, says Adonai Yahuah.